Good morning. Today we're going to be using Exclude in projects, and one of the important parts here is the fact that Exclude does not necessarily take the place of Slice, and that's one of the biggest parts and parcels of it. So I'm going to take you over to Design Space and I'm going to show you a couple of little tricks here. So just give me 1 second and we will go over to Design Space. There we go. We have Design Space. So we're going to play around with a couple of things that we are going to do here. And I'm going to start with a shape such as a heart. So let's just grab a heart. I'm just going to make it a lot larger so we can see what we're doing here. Of course, I'm going to change that nice little color to red. And I'm going to hold down my Alt key and I'm going to duplicate it so I have the same size. So I'm going to play with 2 of these. I'm going to make 1 more and go off to the side. So we're going to take this particular one. Now, Exclude just means whatever is on top is going to push through the piece that's on the bottom. So if we grab another shape, say let's do some diamonds, or let's do another heart. So I'm going to grab this heart. I'm just going to make it a slightly different color so we can see what we're doing here. I'm going to push this one on top. I can make a little pattern that goes through. So if I just used Exclude on this, it would just make the one shape. But if I hold my Alt key down, and I'm just going to grab a couple of things here. Just going to make a little pattern with some hearts. I'm just holding the Alt key down. And let me just pull another one down here. And even if I pulled one and pushed it halfway through, it's going to just exclude parts and parcels of it. So I'm just going to grab another 1 or 2 and just show you the side at the same time. So what I want to do is just grab all of those hearts. Now what I'm going to do is just move this out of the way to make my process a little easier. I'm going to grab all of these together and I'm going to the Combine menu. I'm just going to weld those together. I want them to be one piece. I'm going to slide my heart back underneath. I'm going to have a couple go over the edge. I'm going to grab all of these. Let's come down to Combine, and this time let's hit Exclude. So as you can see, anything that was overlapping the bottom piece is going to cut a hole through. Now it's a little bit different when you use Slice, and I'll show you that in a moment or two, but it keeps the extra edges for things that you would have as an overlap. Now that's an interesting aspect of it because it gives you shapes. You can do shapes within shapes, and that's not an issue. So let's grab our next heart here. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to grab an offset here. Now you can see you get a large area in the offset here. Now it's fairly large, but if I want something pretty thin, I can go 0.01, so it's like a line that goes all around. You can still see it, and I can apply it. Great. So now we have the top and the bottom. I'm going to grab both of these, and this time when I hit Combine and Exclude, I get a nice little heart outline that I can work with. Now for this one, we want to add our name along the side, but I'm going to have to work on something that comes through here. So what I need to do is cut out a piece. Now I cannot use Exclude this time. Even if I grabbed a copy, let me hold my Alt key down here, grabbed a copy and decided I wanted to just get rid of this line. If I exclude, it's not going to work because I'll just get 2 little pieces. But if I grab it like this and I slice it, we're going to see something a little bit different. Now I can grab this piece and I can grab this one out of the way. Now I should be able to grab the one in the middle. Oh, it seems to work. So as you can see, having the lines and using Exclude is not going to give us what we want. So I'm going to go back here now. I'm just going to back up. And I just should have just the 2 pieces. Yes. Don't want multiple ones. Okay, so I'm going to take this. This time I am going to grab another shape and I'm simply just going to grab a square here. And what I'm going to do with the square is I'm going to unlock it and I'm just going to turn it slightly so it almost looks like it goes down the line. That looks pretty good. Now it's unlocked so I can grab it to go up. And it doesn't matter if it's an odd looking shape. Let's grab it down because all I'm interested in is cutting out the one piece. Now let's just grab this together, and this time, why have we got two things here? So it's got three slice results back here. Okay, I'm going to turn those off just so we have two pieces. So there's a slice result, so let's just get rid of that. And a slice result, let's get rid of that. We're okay. We're okay. All right, we've got the two pieces together because slice only allows two. I'm going to click on slice. And I can get rid of this piece because I don't need it anymore. And now I can get rid of those little pieces in the center. And there we go. We have a nice little line. So we used exclude to get to here. Now we're going to add some text. And I'm just going to use my name. And because I want to use that, but I want to change the font. And you want to be able to select a font that's going to work for you. I use my system fonts and I have hundreds of them in here from all the free fonts that I grab every week from my newsletter. So I think I have one, TAB, nope. So let me try TOB just to see what I have. Here's one that's got a few curly cues. Spooktober, that's kind of an, let's try TIB, Tiberius. Now, that is a free font that you can grab from, I believe it is Font Bundles. So I'm just going to use Tiberius, and it gets a nice little heart. Now, if you're going to go to one of our crafting workshops, I give you this font in place of it. So let's just go here. I want it to touch the area. So I am going to come up here. I'm going to unlock this and I just see if I can stretch the bit. So I just want it to touch the edge. And the reason I want it to touch is I want this to be one unit. So let me just zoom in here and just see what we have. Go over a little bit here, up more to the top, right here. So now you can see if I click away that this heart is touching and my E is touching. That is perfect because what we're going to do now is we're going to grab this whole thing and we're going to go to combine. This time I'm actually going to weld it. And now we have a great little item that will totally cut out. Let me just go from here. And it will cut the inner parts all the way around. We do have a gap here that you could bridge if you wanted to, but you really don't need to, especially if you use this on a vinyl and a transfer tape, or you can simply come over and use it as a print then cut as well. So it doesn't have to be a basic cut. If I change this to print then cut, then it'll print and just cut the edges out as well. What I do with a print then cut is I want to make sure that I put an offset in place. It is a small offset, but if you use a larger one, you can see how you can then change what is going to happen inside. And I have a nice little outline all the way around here. And that is going to allow it to just cut out the middle and the outside. And I don't have to worry about the gap. So I'm just going to change that to white. And if I just hold my background here, I'm just going to click up here. See where it says blank canvas? If I double click it, it has a color here. So if I put a different color in behind, I'm going to be able to see my white pieces, and that's exactly what I'm going to have. So that is a little lesson on using Exclude to create other shapes and different parts.